Hi, so I'm David Vega. I'm with the New York ACM SIGGRAPH chapter. And if you guys want to know more about us, I suggest you look at last year's presentation. But just for a brief overview, we've been around since 1983, and we not only cover New York, but the entire metropolitan area, which also covers New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, and obviously New York. So what changes are we proud of? Oh boy, we are proud of our new board members, our upgrades to BYOA, and we've been giving out more diverse content to our members. So one of our ongoing goals has been to diversify our board. And this year we finally hit that sweet spot where we have a good mix of academia, professionals, and students. So with BYOA, we were getting worried it was getting a little bit stale. As London mentioned, BYOA is a bring your own animation event where people bring their work, showcase it, and get feedback from the audience. So what we did this year is that we decided to add featured speakers. This led to a larger attendance and increased engagement from our members. And overall, we've seen the growth of this event, and now we're getting constantly packed venues, even during the winter months. So a little bit of background to us. Like some of the other chapters, we do have a very animation, VFX-centric events because that's the industry that's around us. But obviously New York is pretty big and everything's there. So this year we did our first production mapping panel, and we did our second video game industry panel as well. So with production mapping, it's brand new to us. And when we did it, we were quite surprised and very glad at the results. We had an array of speakers that came and spoke about what their companies did, and then we also saw how all of their companies did everything differently. We actually had a packed audience, and we had guests from the other parts of the organization. We even had time for Q&A at the end. For our video game panels, this is our second one. Our first one was more of it was about what it takes to make a video game and basically what leads to the end. For this one, we focused on how to break into the industry. So we had 3 speakers, not me, from different backgrounds that were coming from being in the industry for 5 years or more, education and games, as well as someone that's brand new. To give a really wide perspective as to what it takes to get into video games, how it's changed, and how it hasn't. We were also able to fill it up with many students and many hobbyists that were interested in learning. And we also had some great questions at the end that were not covered during the presentation itself. So what is next? We want to continue doing more diverse events. We want to collaborate more with our local organizations and companies. And for anyone that's going to be coming to New York, we really encourage you to come to our next event, which is MetroCAF 2018. So if you're in September and in the area, please pass by, enjoy the show, and come talk to us. Awesome. Thank you.